Hello, everyone. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and everybody know I found something very interesting about a tip that we had all talked about, right? Um, in the Sebastian Rogers case, we talked about it a couple videos ago, I think. Um, and that was the one about the medium asking to have the X-shaped road check behind the servo and eatery and storage across from his school. And she asks, is anybody searching? Um, and I just noticed this morning that Silver's on the Scene was actually checking it. It seems like she was going, he was following up on this post. This post was in the Sebastian Rogers Missing Tennessee group on Facebook. And it was concerning this X-shaped area here, right? Behind the servo in the convenience store. So she wanted that checked out, right? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you excerpts of where Silver's on the Scene was looking, okay? And we're going to listen to the first part of the video because I want you to hear what he says. You know, that makes you understand that he was actually following up on this tip. First of all, I really want to give kudos to Silver's on the Scene because he's been out there pounding the pavement, boots on the ground, looking for Sebastian. He has a heart toward Sebastian. He really wants to find him and bring him home. So let's go ahead and share our screen. Louisiana, hello. Good morning, K9. Is it still morning? No, it's afternoon. Molly Cat, welcome in. Appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and present my screen. I'm going to share what Silver's had to say, okay?
Silver's on the Scene. It is Saturday, November 23rd. Saturday, November 23rd.
Yesterday,
Hope everybody's
guys.
week has been great. And next week we got Thanksgiving, right? So what are we doing? Take a look. I'm here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I've been right here before, and I'm back to this same spot, boots on the ground. I am 1 mile, just over 1 mile, maybe 1.2 mile from Sebastian Rogers' home. Where am I exactly? That is Long Hollow Church. This is Long Hollow Pike. This is Drake's Creek. And that way, 1.2 miles, 1.1 miles, is Sebastian Rogers' home. So this road here, Long Hollow Pike, is the road you take to get to his neighborhood. Between here and his neighborhood is his high school. Then you have the cemetery. You have the new construction with the retention pond. Then his neighborhood. Across the creek over here on this side,
Hey,
you
Mike.
have Warsham's General Store, the storage building, all these things you've heard about, right? So what are we doing today? So today we're here, and I've been here before, but there's different spots to look at today. I've been working with someone from a distance. I won't mention their name at this point.
Listen closely.
I was actually going to look somewhere different today, many miles away. But based on talking to them and things that I feel and I felt being here, I had to come to this location. Car Guy 1, Car Guy 2, they're here with me today. We're going to go in here. Basically, it's where New Hope, this is Long Hollow Pike and New Hope Road. You can see right there. You can see the cars coming down here. So this is New Hope that goes by Warsham's. This is Long Hollow Pike that goes by Sebastian's neighborhood and high school. High school is just across. High school would be where I'm at on the other side at an angle. So there's an X where the two roads meet. There's an
You hear that, guys?
And so we're going to start at that X. We're going to go into this creek on both sides. We're going to go over, you see the barn over there? We're going to go over there. There's places I've looked, but there's an additional place I'm going to revisit. I'm going to revisit some places I've looked before for reasons working with this person that they've said, as well as several new locations. So I feel really strongly about this. I've said it before. I cut camera. I try to speak and connect with Sebastian, and I've never in over 30 searches had a stronger connection, if you want to call it that, or whatever's happening, than I have right here, just over a mile from his home. And as we go across the X, we get even closer to his home. So as we cross over, we're probably a mile, and the creek is right at a mile. So we're going in. Come with us, keep your eyes open, and here we go. It's time to find Sebastian Rogers and bring him home. Tomorrow, Monday, gone 9 months, 8 months and 4 weeks. So that's 9 months. It's here we go. So over there, there's a gate or something right there to that barn. Our horses are out there. I didn't know that. So here's Long Hollow Pike. You got New Hope right here crossing. And this is a place this is one of those places I've never really come to. I've always gone into the creek right here. But right here, you know, Sebastian were to walk out and find his way here, he could be laying right in here somewhere. So I wanted to come and check on this side, as right up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check on either side of this, what you call an X, okay, before we dive into the creek and everything. So basically what we want to do here and this is part of the place I've been to before, but yeah, places like this to where he could just come up under. Okay, stay tuned, more to come. Okay, so now we're up on the road again. Long Hollow Pike, New Hope. You go right, you go to Warsham's General Store. That's Beach High School straight ahead. And Sebastian's home a mile or so from this location. I didn't know they'd have a walk thing here. That's pretty cool. So what does it take to get that open? Is it something the city has to have?
That box?
Yeah, that right there. Oh, it's electrical. Okay.
It's a small box.
Oh, that's electrical. Okay.
The connection for the light pole.
I thought it was.
It's not water.
Okay.
Oh, that's stuff.
Okay. So you know, one thing I noticed coming back here, there used to be a sign of him right here. It's gone. Yep. The news has reported it. I actually saw it on a clip last night, as well as I've seen it before myself. So you had one, they still have it at their home, front yard. You go down past Warsham's to turn back into where the middle school is, junior school, to go around the back. There's one there. And there's always been, oh, is that what it is? Oh, no, yeah, that's, hey. Oh, we can't go yet? No, they got the light.
Going to be skipping ahead throughout, guys, just to the wouldn't you know?
Did he run away that night? Allegedly, because he was fearful of something. And if he was running, take a look at some. If he was running, did he come across this and fall into it? But it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Okay, so remember what that person said. He slipped into a crevice or concrete structure and couldn't get out. And he's always looking up when I remote view him. So a crevice or concrete structure and couldn't get out. And that is what Silver's on the Scene is looking for, guys. Stepped in something, right?
Yeah. Well, at least you get to check it out here, right? But they appear to be like steps, and then, I mean, if he's really trying to find shelter,
That's
he could go.
somebody
in
was
there,
walking
right?
in the dark.
It's very small, isn't it? I can't see. I guess this is the best way to do this.
I give him so much credit because he's not any young chicken right out there pounding the
See
ground.
through the other end?
Yeah, all the way through. Yeah.
It just looks like it goes about.
I did watch this video.
Yeah.
He
And then
fell
we'll
a
go to the
couple of
other one.
times,
Yes.
scared me.
Let's see.
Yeah, these are definitely big enough for somebody to fall in. Or
Oh, definitely. If you're
The other ones are a little too tight.
It's a chance people take when they're out on.
really okay, good. Bring them on. It's time we get some attention. You see, these things are like on either side. Crazy thing
Yes,
is,
he
when
is,
we're drawing,
K9.
the steps go in that right direction. Whew, light-headed on that one. See through.
It's so Granny, if I got down, would not be able to get back up again.
But yeah, if you were running,
Yeah.
middle of the night, I don't care, 15 or 54, right? You get to this point, boom,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in.
You're down.
Probably gonna break a leg really hard, I would think. So, whew. So those. All right, more to come. Okay, so I'm going in. There is water on this side too. So we were just up here. This is Long Hollow Pike. I'm across the street basically from his high school. Now, before anyone says anything, we know this area has been searched extensively, I guess you could say. But I wanted to just come through and see for myself. A lot easier to get through now than probably 2 months ago, right?
Keep wanting to give him my inhaler.
that
He's
right there?
breathing so hard.
I believe it's a paper plate. Yeah. We got a paper plate, look like bone. All right, I say we go back across the other side. What do you think? Yeah. I would like to know if he frequented Drake's Creek. You know, if he knew about it. No, yeah, the way it sounds, no, right? And y'all can just talk like normal even if I'm recording, because I'll cut stuff out. Okay. If you say, you know, somebody's a POS or whatever, you know, I'll just, if you say something like that breakfast was shit, you know, something like that, I'll cut it out, you know. But, you know, like with Seth, that was something I was going to say about his interview last night, because that was pretty good. How about the end where he really got hard on the sheriff? She said,
I think he should have, but this, because he's going to do like probably a 3-4 episode.
So we're walking on New Hope, just seeing what we can find. I'm going to go down here. Clean. Let's see. Clean and all the way through. Ooh. Yeah.
And so you guys, if you do notice, he looks first before he shows it to you. He's being very careful.
But you know what, though? That's a way to kind of stay underground, if you will. You know? Just don't know how smart Sebastian is. He may be one of those that we haven't seen him on any cameras because he stayed low.
In my opinion, he's not on any cameras because he was taken from the home. My opinion. I know Mike doesn't feel the same way. And maybe some of you others as well. However, you know, I'm a firm believer. It's like I said, I'm not a firm believer in mediums, that kind of thing. But all tips at this point need to be followed up on. Like he said, Monday, Tuesday, 9 months. Right, since Sebastian's been missing. And so everything, every possibility has to be looked at, you know. So let's continue.
Because you can go to the other side over there easily that way and avoid all this traffic.
Yes, it is, Mike. It's horrible.
I've seen these trees.
I can't believe how much garbage is in the woods.
Oh yeah, here's a sign too for him. This sign has been here. Still up, still good. Nice.
Now that's Worship's.
Oh, we have another one here. I'm gonna go down.
Convenience store.
If anybody knows who lives in this white house, let me know. We're gonna walk by it in a minute. Is there any way that little shed, car guy, is a cover to a well? That he might have went in and fell through the well? All the way through. Looks so much like something, but it's a rock. How did a rock get in there? Rock. Okay. These freaking rocks, they look like clothing and stuff. Any chance that that could be like a little well or something? What is that thing doing sitting over there? Is it just a little dog house?
So you're thinking of walking down the road, cutting over, and then walking this way?
Exactly right.
Catch it on the way back.
Yeah, exactly. Right there.
Worship sees digging, I'd rather be on the way out than walking home.
You're right. So right here, no lights, right? No.
Wait.
What size? Okay, so you saw the shirt just now and didn't have any Minecraft or any anything Sebastian would have on it, but yet it's still suspicious because it was dark and long sleeve. It was a 3X.
Yes, he does.
So that'd be way too big for Sebastian. And myself and Car Guy 1, we walked right by it. But Car Guy 2, she caught it, she identified it, and that's why we need, as you're doing now, walking with us, all eyes on deck. Because I can walk right by something and not see it. So way to go, Car Guy 2. Now you got my eyes open. Now this one's red. Or was it black? And
Looks like
remember they said originally hoodie, but then they said no, it wasn't a hoodie.
See, so I would have looked at that and would immediately thought, nah, not his. But he's paying attention, right? Because he's thinking, oh, so maybe with the weather and everything, it changed colors, you know, whatever he's looking. He's actively looking to see if it could possibly be Sebastian's.
Right?
just don't step backward.
Yeah, they're pretty close, aren't they? Was that red and turned black, or was it black and turned red?
It's like red with black sleeves.
K9, I know, right? I hate snakes and I hate spiders. I see a spider in my home. Oh, yeah, I don't like them. But he does run into some spiders later on in the video, and he's like, no big deal. Spiders are nothing, but yeah, I as I watch him walking through this, I'm thinking of snakes. And I'm thinking, where are all these snakes, because I don't think that I've ever seen one. Maybe on CJ's video, I think I saw one. But I think it was because they turned over a log or something, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like, do these snakes feel the vibration of the ground, feel them coming, and they go hide? Or, what's the deal? Because I've not seen one very often on these videos.
Oh, I got you, both of them. Okay. So he was all black, okay.
We have a cartoon there. You want to go farther down?
Now we'll just cut right here. And I just want to check this thing in case Sebastian walked off. Could he have gone? These are the steps coming down. Nothing but mud.
Look at all the litter, right, Mike?
Car got those cars down here, frames. 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing in the ton the drainage was clean.
2 old cars laying there,
Let me cut camera.
just to rust into the
So here's
ground.
a little shed. It looks like a chicken coop, right? And I thought it may be sitting on the ground, but it's not. And I don't see how he could fit in there. And if he could, I could see him getting back out. I just wanted to show you what it is above the creek. Okay, I'm back. Really interesting over there into the storage building. We'll talk about that later. I'm back in Drake's Creek now. I'm going to go to a gully that I've checked on before, but as I've said in videos before, sometimes I don't go far enough, and I don't believe I went far enough. You see the car, remember the car from the last video. I don't believe I went far enough in this gully, so I'm going to go back and check it again. See, it just doesn't go far. There's nothing there. I mean, nobody can crawl in there. I'm looking for those natural steps too that I had shown in a video before.
You can see that he's right behind the convenience station. Which is where that lady said to look, or I don't know if it was a lady or a man. That's a medium. But as he shows the camera, you can see up on the left-hand corner where the awning for the gas pumps are.
Well, the layout of this is crazy. Well, they've been cutting. I've never seen a duck before here. There's something I want to show you guys before we head over there to see what you think.
He's checking any concrete structures, right?
So like right in here, I think it was right here. See, I don't think that's big enough for him to crawl under, but how it looks like steps coming down, and he would be to the right, facing the road, steps to the right. I just don't think. If you absolutely want to crawl in there and sleep,
see, there's no way I'd be doing that. I'd be afraid a snake could come out at me. I'd be behind someone or shining the flashlight or something to help, but I wouldn't be. Oh.
So down here, I gotta show you this. Okay, he can go, that's fine. So I'm gonna cut the camera real quick. Okay, I keep finding myself back at the Worsham's here in these same spots. Working under the theory of Sebastian trying to hide. Something like that. Just an underground. I'm not seeing anything though. But I wanted to make my way back to where I thought I saw.
I'm really amazed at how much rock there is in Tennessee.
I don't think it was one back then. Just want to get a different look at it now. Because it falls in the same. That's one of the first times I've ever felt like I know where I'm going in the woods, maybe because I've been here multiple times. Okay. So look at this. I'm gonna cut camera. So I only cut camera so I can come back on, you can see, and I can make sure you're seeing what I'm showing you. So this camera, get it straight. So I've been working around my neck camera. So this is one of those areas, it's concrete. A lot of people have seen psychics or mediums, him surrounded by concrete. Now I know that leads a lot of us to believe, as I worry about too, that could someone have put him in concrete? Allegedly, my opinion, you know the comments being made by the stepdad, you'll never find him. Concrete comes up and people hear that because he worked in construction or works in construction. I never wanted to believe that, but concrete keeps coming up. I'd rather believe this, that Sebastian was looking for shelter and crawled up under something like this. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's so, it's blocking me so much. Hanging under here. Okay, whatever I saw last time, is no longer here. I mean, is that weird? There's the red. There's red still there. Right there was a growth of some sort. Did it just, was it a plant that died out? Pretty sure it's cat. So take a look at this. I believe this, look at that angle, was what I was seeing when I was last time here. Appears to be a cat. Is that a cat? Not a snake, is it? Maybe it's a snake.
Yuck.
A snake or cat? Bone. So I was seeing bone. It's just, see how big it looks. It's very tiny. Whew. Okay. More to come. This is the area I was looking at. Is that big enough? Oh, that was, there we go. Watch out. Whew. All right. Hard. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. I wonder, can you make it over there?
But where are we gonna cross? We're off this island.
Right there. We have to go there. 1 and 2, they're great.
Remember, I'm skipping ahead.
Some people saw Car Guy's channel, said used Car Guy, Car Man, but it's Car Guy. And his wife, Car Guy 2.
Right, that
So,
would have been a big snake, but I don't.
real
I
quickly-
don't think it was a cat.
The last time I was here, I made it to here. How would I know that?
Oh,
'Cause I
Robin,
watched
I'm
the video
sorry.
again last night. Parts of it, and that right there.
I thought we'd watch parts
there.
of it
So
because
now,
it
a
related
couple of
to
things. Number
the
one,
tip that we talked about a couple of videos
and
ago.
cut camera off. That's right. Silver's on the scene, in the water. Drake's Creek. Where's Sebastian? Okay, so. All right, hopefully you can see that good straight ahead. Right here is where I stopped. I remember this. Looks like a railroad, what they call them, railroad tie. Under that. And that's where I stopped last. Almost like something keeping me from going, and I did. I stopped. So just to give you the lay of the land, okay? And what makes me feel comfortable about being here this time, I didn't notice last time, is there's barbed wire fence up there. Well, there's barbed wire fence right here. So I don't know if this is property of that land or if there's, I don't think I see barbed wire up there. Maybe I do. because this could be considered part of the creek that isn't. It's maybe a property divider. But okay, so Drake's Creek, storage building, Warsham's storage. Let me get this on here. Okay, Drake wanted to get away. What'd I tell you? Let's turn around and look. It's a straight line. It doesn't turn. This is a straight line to Sebastian's home, and I'm just gonna look at it. I'm not gonna say anything. Wow, what is that? Is it just... What is that back there? Is it just a end? Hello? Hello? It's like it's boarded up. I don't know why. Maybe that's why there's no water in this thing ever. That's not bone. That's wood. Looks like plywood. Make sure everybody can see that. See that? Plywood back there. You see it? Wow. Let me do a quick video just so you can see. What I'm seeing. Oh, that hurts my foot. See that? All right, see that? It looks just like a bunch of, I don't know, like plywood to me. Or it could just be a bunch of dirt. Oh. So this is where it ends, okay? So I'm very proud.
I know.
This is one of those spots that
He's
both
still working,
who I'm working with,
but I know he has taken vacation days to do this.
and see, you could get in here. A person could get in here.
See, you know what my thoughts are about this, guys? Is that Seth has said over and over, well, even Chris and Katie have said the same thing. Sebastian doesn't like to get dirty. So I don't see him crawling in this stuff. You know, you can let me know what you think, but I don't think so because of that. I think he would go. I think if he's in something like this, it's kind of like what the medium said, that he fell in and hurt himself. But I don't, this one that he's looking at right now, he would have had to crawl in. I mean, granted, they need to look everywhere, right? Of course. But I just don't see him purposely crawling into something because he doesn't like bugs. He doesn't like dirt. So I don't see him doing that, do you? Let me know what you think.
I'm gonna go to the other side. But Sebastian is as size as he is. I think he could get in here. But could he fall down in there? I don't think. All this right here that you're seeing, I don't think. I know that all this that you're seeing, that's what's on top of that hole. So the other end of that, some people call them courts, or
the other thing too, guys, the reason some of this debris may be here is because of a bad tornado that went through Hendersonville a while back. I don't remember how long ago it was, but there was a bad tornado that went through. Right, he's also barefoot and no jacket. But yeah, we're grateful for people who are looking everywhere. I mean, if you're out there looking, you got to check everything. You just got to, because you don't know, you know. I mean, yeah, can you imagine walking barefoot through what he's been walking through? I can't, you know. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think Sebastian walked out of the home. He has no shoes on. That's my opinion. School is a concrete structure and clean. Yes, it is. But how far did he have to walk barefooted to get there, Mike? It's my question. I know it's not that far from the house, but still, that's a long way to walk barefooted. Just my thoughts. I'm playing the devil's advocate today, okay, Mike? I love our back and forth. It's fun.
The other end of that tunnel, drainage tunnel, is right here. And so that's what we're seeing. See that right there? That reminds me so much of one of those sticks I was seeing. So you see it's not bone. I just want to keep going a little further. I think we've reached a point to where even whether Sebastian was on his own or brought out here, unless he was being chased, I think we've reached the end of this journey.
Well,
we keep finding a lot of...
You know, guys, that is a thought. If he was being chased, anybody would run barefooted if they were being chased, right? You wouldn't be thinking about the dirt. That's a thought.
Okay. Nothing under there. Damn. You could definitely hide under there, though. There's no question about it. You see that?
Wherever it is, he's not showing us.
Oh, goodness. Okay. We'll get up the car guy 1 and 2.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to take it off there so quick. Here.
Oh, man, this thing's still... There's your place to take shelter. Right. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Go back. See why the shovel's needed?
It's a pretty clear creek
Running
bed.
water. I know that's rock, right? So I'm going under New Hope Road. I believe this will be rock. Ooh, those little things on. Nice. And it is rock. I just wanted to check. Drake's Creek, New Hope Road, drainage tunnel. Check this out, another one. If you see a yellow teddy bear, please let me know. I'm not live
I wonder
streaming.
what's up with the yellow teddy bear, guys. Does anybody know? Me too, Canine.
That splashed up on me.
Although I will say this. CJ early on did a video because he cruised the area, right? And he was looking for door cams. He wasn't trying to harass Chris. No, Chris tries to say he did. But CJ perused the area looking for door cams, right? And then he tried to figure where those door cams were aimed. And he figured it out that if Sebastian left out the back, a route that he could have taken. Which makes me wonder again about the flashlight video, right? Because somebody else could have figured out the same thing CJ did, right? How to get around the flashlight, how to get around the ring cameras. Just saying. My opinion.
Wow, what road is this?
He doesn't know where he is.
Okay, got quiet, sorry, I was trying to figure out where I'm at. Just want to check this and I'm going back. These things are great for shelter. If you're out on your own.
You know, a person could drive up
Oh
and
my
down
gosh,
these
oh
roads
my
right
God.
around the house and look at all these culverts, right? I mean, it's endless.
That one's dry. You can see there's nothing in it.
Use my inhaler.
Nothing in that, okay. All right, I'm out of here. Go back, meet up the team. They're over looking at another area.
Hi, Victoria.
All right, stay tuned. More to come. All right, so we're back at the intersection of Long Hollow Pike and New Hope Road. And This is right at a mile from Sebastian's home. It is what's that?
How they could walk some briars.
Oh yeah. Yep. Like it's nothing. Yep. Looks like there's a lot of signs right there. Bag of trash. Bag of God, some of these rocks look so much like bone.
Yeah, that would be really difficult, I think. You know, we're 9 months in. If he's not alive, it'd be very difficult to find in all that rock, right? Look at that.
Going up. There's a place up here that you can sneak into and take cover. Woo. Boy, if you're on the other side of that running, you see that?
Well, he said, you know, if you're on the other side of that and running, and you also got to think that the 15-year-old with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is not going to be this winded, although he's barefoot with no coat. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm so thankful for Silvers, for CJ, for Terry Lynn, and others who are out there pounding the pavement. I mean, it's incredible what they're doing when you look at the terrain that you know, he's going on. Or me. But would he be...
A lot of rock in Tennessee.
Look at, I mean, he's literally walking on a slope. I don't know if it's here where he falls. I don't know. I saw him fall twice during this video. It was awful. Scared the crap out of me.
good shelter place, you know. Okay. Whew. And it takes you to Long Hollow Church. And so I want to come through here this way and look and see what we got. Woo! Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Look at that.
Climb up here, huh?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it like steps. Look at this.
I don't
Look
think
here.
so.
Can you step on the concrete and then work your way up or no?
I'm thinking, I was wanting to go down under here and look.
I agree, Canine.
But
I think we're going to be surprised.
I'm thinking I
but
go
I
through
also
right here.
believe that they will
I'm
figure it
careful.
out. They'll figure
I'm
out
slow
what's going
anyway.
on.
I mean, I wonder if Silver's 2 is still with us. She's probably snoring.
She's
a
the
lot of
smart one
branch,
staying
though,
in the
isn't
car. No, I'm kidding.
I don't want to walk back. I'm going down. Here I go. Oh yeah, I can go down right here.
He's nuts.
See that tree branch? Sounds like Bigfoot coming through. Okay, as I said, this is briars. We have briars. This is Drake's Creek.
Oh my gosh. Look at how
Let's
steep
break
that
this
is,
in
guys.
half, like that, and do that. Maybe that'll work better.
That camera angle.
Make sure
And he's going down
your
it.
tree branches are secure.
I know, Virginia, right? And Mike's probably sitting there, oh, that's nothing. Right, Mike?
So someone had sent an email about the maintenance shop over there to go dig there, but I think it was more of a setup kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what it was. I told Terry Lynn about it, but I also said I'd be careful. I don't know if it's something you want to do or not, really. Because I've driven by there a couple of times and it's church property.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that would be that.
I wouldn't think so, right? I think it probably all came from the go to church comment. Okay. Okay, so under here,
Hello, butterflies
much
are free
quieter
to
than
fly.
the end of
I
the
love that
Mississippi
term.
Bridge.
Yes, hats off to all of them
Slippery.
who are searching.
Good place to put yourself under for cover, no doubt about it. But I'm not
Okay,
seeing.
guys, that rock there underneath there, I was really surprised that he did not try to dig some of that out. What do you guys think? Because that would be, to me, that looks like somebody piled that rock up under there. Is that what it looks like to you? Let me go back a little bit.
Bridge. Oh. Slippery. Good place to.
Right there. Do you see that, guys? What does that look like to you? Does it look like somebody piled that up? To me, it doesn't look like random rock falling. And he didn't look at it. Do we need to let him know to go back there? Is that thick enough for Sebastian to be in? I saw this when I first watched the video before I went online, and I'm like, that stood out to me. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion. You all think the same thing I'm thinking, right? So we need to let Silvers know that, right? Go back there. So that is at what? 147. Okay. All right, let's continue
Put
on.
yourself under for cover, no doubt about it.
Well,
But I'm not seeing anything that would show any signs of anyone being here. Deer tracks.
yes,
Or-
butterflies.
Oh, he's down.
See, I told you he fell.
Okay.
This is the second time now.
Yeah. It's a little muddy.
I don't like this.
Well, that was the reverse fall of the last fall.
And yes, butterflies. I was talking about the
Slip.
stones on the right. Look like
I
they
think I
were
need a
put there.
chiropractor. Okay.
I'm glad he's okay. See, these searchers are putting their lives in danger every time they're out there searching for Sebastian. And Seth cares. Seth cares.
Yeah, here we are.
Hey, there you are. Anything
No
look
problem, Cario.
funky through there?
No, he's
I
not
don't
there
think there is.
today.
Far from up here, and nothing
This was yesterday.
hanging off.
Blue or
Silver's
yellow
not seen it, and I haven't shown the whole video, guys. I
Well,
kind of
you want to go back towards the car?
push forward through some
I'll
of
just
it
walk the
because
creek. Or you want to go this way or that way? What do you think?
a lot of it, he's walking through and there's nothing
Here, just pull
there.
me up. Spider-Man.
Probably too deep to cross over there. Probably go back over here and then reach up and maybe we can get you up the.
I may be able to cross right here though. Let me check. Let me see. Is that steep? I don't really want to.
So basically, just kind of want to show you what we were looking at here. This was a tip that was put on the Sebastian Rogers Missing Tennessee group. And this is where he's been looking. Okay. So he was looking on the X-shaped road, checked behind the servo and eatery and storage across from his high school, which was Beach High School. I'm not one for mediums, but, checking everything out, I agree with 100%, right? And I'm not saying mediums haven't been found to be truthful. They've found people. I know that. But I also know there have been a lot of mediums that have been involved in Sebastian Rogers' case, and so far they haven't, panned out. And this was the X. It is New Hope Road and Long Hollow Pike. Okay. Here is the school, and the home was like straight back diagonally from the school. So this is where they were searching. So let's continue on. We're almost done here, I think.
I'll go up if I don't have to. I slid into first base over here.
Yeah, you sure
Maybe it
did.
was third base. Maybe it was home plate. Let's see how deep the creek is.
He really is, isn't he? I don't see any fish in there. That water is really clear though, huh?
all the way through. All right.
Okay.
I think I'll sit down here. I think I'm going to cut this camera off too.
So that was the end of that. So we saw that he did, he did what everybody was, what that medium asked, right? Could he have missed something? Well, you saw those concrete things were like everywhere throughout there. Hi, Aquarian. So they were out there everywhere. I mean, like in random places that you wouldn't even think, right? So, could he still be out there? I suppose he could. He really could. But I just wanted to show you guys that people are paying attention, right? They're paying attention to the tips that are going on out there, whether it's from mediums, psychics, doesn't matter. Everything is being checked, right? Every tip now with Dog and Nick is being checked on, validated, they're on it. So I have great hopes that something is going to come about because of all this, right? And then, there's the new reward from 500 to 5K for any pictures or video from the inside the Texas Roadhouse on the night that Sebastian went missing, February 25th or into the 26th. February 25th, I think they said between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. So, thank you, Aquarian. It just seems cozy. I want you guys to feel like we're just chatting and all cozy and snuggled up, right? So, everything is being researched. Is there still places to look? Yes, absolutely there is. And I think the thing that we see with Silvers being out there, and we saw him fall the second time. I evidently didn't show the first time that he fell, but you can see that the searchers are putting themselves in danger. Not only are they walking on uneven and slippery terrain, but they are, dealing with snakes that could be out there. Do snakes hibernate, guys, in the winter? I don't know. The thought. But, they're dealing with snakes that are out there, spiders who could be poisonous, whatever else is out there in Tennessee land. I'm not too familiar because when I lived there, I didn't go into the woods. So anyway, we will continue on tonight. And that's right. Never lose hope that Sebastian is out there somewhere. And he is. We're going to find him. Maybe not us individually, but, if you guys think of anything, if you see anything that we need to turn in, let me know. I've already turned in a couple things. We know that they're working on stuff. I just wanted to show you guys, to give you some hope that, they are paying attention. They are. We're going to find him. We are going to find him. So I'm going to leave you with that hope. We will see you tonight around 6:05 p.m. Central Time, continuing with our interviews for Where is Sebastian Rogers. You guys have a great Sunday afternoon. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crimebusters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at granniescrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.